Perfect. Let's start with where we want to go. And then after we understand where we want to be, we'll look at how to get there and why. So the first thing that we want to do is to know what our objective is. This is our objective. Our objective is to be in a strong, compact position with our hips underneath us, and we want to be supporting ourselves as strongly as possible. So what we do not want to do is we don't want to be stretched out. We don't want to have our hips away from us or be flat because we're weak in those positions. That's what we don't want. So we want to be strong. So we keep ourselves strong by having a good base. So what my goal is to snatch the heel. That's the first thing I want to do. I want to snatch their heel. So I'm using my left hand to cup their heel. This will be their foot. This will be their heel. I want to snatch their heel. So I want to snatch like this, cup. As I'm cupping, it's a tight cup. It's a tight grip. Cupping it like this. So as I'm shooting, this is my brake system. I'm coming on a flat plane. Braking here where I can cup. I don't want to overshoot, and I don't want to undershoot, and I don't want to stretch myself out. I want to come compact, bringing all of my body parts together as one, as a strong collective unit. So as I'm shooting, this is my brake system. I come here, cupping. My elbow is going to be right here like this, aligned straight, and my elbow will never leave the mat. My elbow is essential for applying directional force, and I'm going to use a wedge system. I'm going to be having my knee support my elbow. This foot is going to be flat on the mat, and this heel is going to touch my left buttocks. The reason why my heel is touching my left buttocks, and I'm constantly reminding myself to do that, is because that makes sure that my hips are underneath me. Because I want my hips to keep with me so I can keep my base strong. So if my heel is touching my butt, it means my butt's low. If my heel's not touching my butt, then maybe this is happening and I'm flat. Or maybe this is happening and my butt's up like this. I want to keep my butt low, my elbow wedged to my knee, and my heel touching my butt. This foot, the instep with the shoelaces, even if we're not wearing shoes, is flat. Flat. Heels touching the buttocks to keep my posture strong, to keep my base low, to keep my hips with my body. This hand's cupping the back of their heel. This elbow never leaves the mat. It's wedged with my knee, and I'm together as one. So here I am. I break my head as if it had horns right here, are attacking the meniscus. It's attacking where the femur meets the tibia, and I'm pushing outside. This cupping hand will also be turning the heel like that. You're turning the heel out as well, so the knee is weaker. So I'm here, elbow on the mat, never leaves. I'm making sure I'm tight. My elbow and my knee are together. My heel is on my butt. My foot's strong. Now this foot is going to go up on the balls of the foot here, and it's going to drive me. So I'm here, and it's driving me. And it's driving me directly through the knee. Directly through the knee. Here I am, cupping, wedging, butt low because the heel is touching the butt, head directly at the meniscus, twisting out on the heel, head's driving like this, this one's driving like this. My brake hand, after it breaks, so my head's aligned with the knee, it's going to come and chop at their knee, then it's going to swing back as well. So just how it looks. Here I am, brake system, stops me, grabbing the heel, elbow on the mat, elbow never leaves the mat. Make sure the horns are connected to the meniscus, driving out, twisting the heel, heel on the butt, so I'm low and strong, this foot, driving out like this, hand chops at the hip, and swings back as well. That's where we want to go.